Boker Tov, Masechet Ketubot Daf Amud Aleph 75A1, 2 dots. We're in the middle of the daf where it says Kol Mumin Sheposlim, all the mumin which are going to be posel. Tana, we learned in the Braita, Usifu Alein, they added on Ze'ah, which means if a woman is always sweating, so imagine she's always with perspiration, it's a problem. Shuma, Ayabelet, warts, right? Also, Rereach HaPeh, she always has a bad breath. These are all things which are mumin. The hani bekahani lo pasle. Ask the Gemara, but a kohen that has bad breath, he's no pasul if he has a bad breath or if he's sweating. Yeah, he's no pasul. Now we learned in the Mishnah, hazaken va'chole va'mezuham. Right? We learned over there somebody that's older, elderly, or chole or mezuham. Utnan we learned mumin elu ben kuin uben ovrin. Whether it's a mum kavor or mum over. Mum kavor means a fixed mum, a fixed blemish, and mum over means that it's not fixed. Psulim ba'adam, it's going to be pasul in a kohen. So if these are mumin, this is going to be pasul. So it comes out that the mum of mizuham is also in a bnei adam. V'ze'av reach hapeh is all mizuham. So it does posel in a kohenim. So Amar Rabbi Yosef Elchanian alak shasar question. Come beze'ah overet, come beze'ah overet. It depends what it's over or not over. Which means if it's talking about that, it's just that it's coming. So it's not going to be posel by a kohen. And why? Because it stopped during the time of avodah. But a woman that she's always sweating and things like that, so then it's considered a mum. Ravashi says, Ze'ah mizuham karamit. You're asking in contradiction from Ze'ah to mizuham. Why? Right? Because what he's trying to say is Ze'ah is not posel by kohanim, but mizuham it is. He says there's two different things. Mizuham is that he has a bad smell from the body. It's not because of sweat. Okay. So therefore it doesn't help. Exactly, it doesn't help. But Ze'ah and Reach HaPeh is not posel because that's only by right? It's only something which is it's not something natural that's coming from there. So you could take it away, right? By wine or whatever it is. He could put something, skull for all these things, Colgate, he puts it in his mouth or all these mental things like you put it inside. The avid avodah, and he can do the avodah. But by a woman, right? Why? Because the husband's always talking to her, so what? She's gonna have things in her mouth or whatever, just that way she doesn't have a bad breath. So therefore, it's not going to be exactly. It's unacceptable. So says the Gemara, "Hi Shuma Yechidam." What's the case of the Shuma here, which was the Yabelet? If it's that she's got hair, and if it doesn't have hair, Shuma Gdolahi, right? It's going to be pasul. Shuma Ktanya, so Tanya we learned in the Braita, Shuma Sheish Basiad. If it has a hair, meaning imagine she's got a wart and then the hair is coming out of it. It's like so there it's going to be posel. It's a mum. But if it doesn't have a hair, so if it's big, it's a mum. But if it's ktana, then it's not. Vezu Gdola. Rashbag says that Kisan al-Talki, like an Isan al-Talki. Amar Rabbi Yosef Elchanian says to Chanina, ve'omedet al-padachta. It's mamash on her forehead. So what's the best place for it to be? It's going to be mamash on her forehead. Okay, so therefore that's the problem. Padachta. 1 second. If it's on her forehead, he knew about it. So therefore he accepted it. Yeah. So Amar Rav Papa says no. Ve'omedet al-tachat kapa shalosha, kipa shalosha. It's right under her snoot. So therefore you couldn't really see it. So sometimes you see, sometimes you don't. So because of that, it could be that he didn't really pay attention to it. All of a sudden, hey, you see, what's this? Yeah. So Amar Rav Chasta says, "Haminta migavra Rabbi Shmuel." I heard this from a great person, and who is it to Bishila? Nashcha kelev, right? V'nasa mekomot tzaleket. Imagine right now a dog bit her, and all of a sudden now she has like a tzaleket that she's got like a siman, a scar. It's actually considered a mum. Amar Rav Chasta says, "Kol aveh biisha is a mum." If a woman has a very manly voice, that's also a mum. That's a blemish. Shnei Rabbi says in the pasuk, "Ki kolech arev umarech naveh." Okay, Tani Rabbi Natan Bira, ben dadei isha tefach. Right between the chest of a woman, there's a tefach. Between the chest of a woman is a tefach. Okay, that means right here between one and another, there's a tefach. Says the Gemara, "Samar Ravacha be'ederava kame'ederava shilmeimar tefach lemalyuta." Which means that it's good if it has a tefach. Meaning, the separation between one and another, it's going to be good if it has a tefach. Ravashi says, no. We're talking about why? That means if there's a tefach, it's a mum. So says the Gemara, so then bekama. How much are you supposed to have then between one and another? How much space? Abai says, shalosh, it's about 3 fingers. Yeah? 3 fingers. Tanya Rabbi Natan Omer Rabbi Natan says, Kol isha shedadea gasim shel chavrotea rezu mum. If one of her chests, if one of her is bigger than the other, it's also considered mum. It's considered a blemish. Bekama. So how much does that have to be bigger? Again, you're measuring. How much does it have to be bigger? Amar Rav Miyasha ber Rav Yeshua ben Levi b'Shmei Rav Yeshua ben Levi tefach. It's going to be 8 centimeters more. Meaning, if one of them is 8 centimeters more than the other one, it's going to be a problem. So Amar, right? So Mika Kegam, he says, what? Is this such a thing? He says, what? That one of them is a so in yes. The Amar Rechana Anida iti Araviyah Hat Shivshila Dadea LaChorea V'Nikat Bena. Says I saw one Araviyah that she had to mamash put it behind her in order to feed her child because it was so big. So he says, fine. Ul Tzion Yamed Ish. ואיש יולד בה, והוא יוחנן העליון. אמר רבי שמעון בן יהושע בן לוי, אחד הנולד בה מציון, ואחד המצפה לראותן. Somebody that wants Zion. Because again, this is the name of Yeshua ben Levi. Right? So he comes and he says, right, somebody that was born in Zion, or that was looking forward to Zion, that's what we're talking about. He's considered like one of the children of Zion. Meaning, even though you weren't born in Eretz Yisrael, but if you're always looking forward to Eretz Yisrael, you're considered Eretz Yisrael. So Rabbi says, so you know that one of them, which is Chachmei Eretz Yisrael, is Shakul, right? Like the Pikchot Charifot, like two of us from outside of Eretz Yisrael. Which means why? Because the Avira of Eretz Yisrael, meaning the rabbis in Israel have a much higher caliber, right, than the rabbis outside of Israel. So Rabbi says, however, though he comes and he says, one of us, right, from Chachmei Chutzaretz, when they go up to Eretz Yisrael, they become Shakul, like two of the ones of Eretz Yisrael. Right, they become like two of Eretz Yisrael. The reason why is that the Ritva says that once a person goes up to Eretz Yisrael to learn Torah, he came out of the Tumah of Eretz Goyim, and then he comes into the Shekhinah, so therefore he gets even more learning of Torah, and therefore he becomes even sharper. Okay? When he was here in Bavel, he didn't understand a lot of things. When he went up to there, he would call us the Bavlim Tepsheim, which means the Chachmei Yisrael wouldn't call us that, which means that when he went up to Eretz Yisrael, he became even smarter. Okay, and then we Bezat Hashem, we continue with the Mishnah.